Hello there. Welcome. A very warm welcome to you. How are you? That's great. Welcome to our little mulled wine store. Our store, shall we say, or shed is probably a little bit more appropriate. Here at this Christmas market. Are you having a good time here at the moment? I'm very pleased to hear that. And have you been around all the stores yet? Yeah, it tends to be the way that mulled wine seems to be the first port of call that you go to. Then you can take your mulled wine with you and visit all the other stores that they have here at the Christmas market. Have you had mulled wine before? You have, but not too often. Well, let's just say I think you're in for a very festive, relaxing treat. As we all know, the mulled wine is one of those drinks which keeps you nice and warm and cozy. It warms you up on the inside and it just feels good as you hold it and take it around. So it feels good on the outside. But it's not just a normal mulled wine store here, because we have a little bit of a making process. So if it's okay with you, if you would like a mulled wine, I invite you to go through the process with me, and we make you the very best mulled wine possible for your relaxation, for you to enjoy and hopefully feel a little bit festive. That's great. Well, as long as you're nice and warm, are you? Good. Yeah, it is a little bit on the cold side at the moment, but I'm sure it makes all for the better. Okay, so I'll just tell you what mulled wines that we've got here at the moment. So one of our favorites here, this is a very traditional, classic mulled wine which we have here. It's a very subtle, laced with a strong mulled tenderness to it. With this wine, when you feel it on the palate, it feels a little bit thicker, but when it goes on the tongue, it feels really nice and warming. And it's a little, well, I suppose this one could be a little bit stronger, and that's our favourite one, or what people get here the most. I'll just place that there. Would that be okay? Thank you. And next one we have here, this is another mulled wine. This is a little bit more, has a bit more fruity notes on it, and it says mull it over, which of course is a little bit more festive, shall we say. But this, as you drink it, you get that warmth, but you also have those fruity flavors in there, and we'll make it extra fruity and tasty for you as well, I'm sure. So it will taste even better. This is a good one if you are sort of new to mulled wines. Something which is a little bit different is another mulled wine which we have here. This one is our white wine, or white mulled wine, and this is a relatively new here that we do here every year. And this one, if you prefer white over it, then you know with the white there's a little bit more of a fluidity to it, and this mulled wine just enhances it and turns that into more of a festive thing. So if you like something which sort of a little bit smoother as you drink it, and you want that sort of festivity with the mulled taste, then this is the one that you might like to go for there as well. So those are the main drinks that we have here on this mulled wine store. Do any of these take your fancy? Have I enticed you in any way, shape or form? I'll tell you what, would you like to try them? I think that would make it easier. Sorry, 1 second. What was that, Henry?
It's freezing out here. How long are we meant to be staying out here tonight?
No, we take our time here. Yeah, enjoy your night. I'm so sorry about that. That's if you go to and get the hot chocolates, as Henry Charles Reginald III, who does those hot chocolates there every year, and gets a little bit agitated when he's outside in the cold there. But I shouldn't worry. Just give him a smile and get a hot chocolate afterwards, probably. Right. So I've got some nice cups here that we can have a little taster with. So, would this be alright for you? Okay, so I'll just place a little tester in each cup here for you. So, with our mulled wines, what we do normally, traditionally, you have a big stove, and you can see we've got a fire just over there, and then you put all the mold in, put all the spices in there, and then you mull it over and let all of the ingredients and everything fill in together, and it just make that wine taste delightful. What we do here, we add the ingredients, we pour out your wine, and then we place your mulled wine cup, your mule, on the fireplace over there so it gets nice and warm. Give it time to really sort of stir in and everything, and then your mulled wine will be ready. So it's a real fresh mulled wine for you. Great. Well, would you like to start with the white mulled wine first? Excellent. Okay. So I don't know if you can smell it already, but this has a really satisfying, it's a little bit like a Prosecco, but a mulled taste to it. So have a try that. Okay. And how's that one there? So these aren't warm, but when they're warmed and we've added the spices to them, then you really get the nice taste. So let me pour you out another one here whilst you enjoy that one. So it has a really nice strong taste to it. Let me know. Yeah, I could tell that that one might be a contender there for you. Okay, remember, just there will be a little bit more tastier for you. Okay, so this is the slightly more fruity one. If you'd like to try that one there. Yeah, so it has a nice taste. And then finally, Oops, that's the same as our fruity one. Let me just get the other one here for you. So this is another mulled wine, which it's a bit more of a different texture, but it's a really nice sweet mulled wine. It's very traditional tasting and very soothing as you drink it. Perfect for feeling festive and relaxing and just enjoying as you go around the Christmas market here. If you want to feel good, this could be a really nice one as well. Would you like to try it? Okay. So, that's the pure essence of mulled wine. And those are our 4 contenders there for you, if any of them you would like or prefer the taste of. So we have the one which is very traditional here, and then we have our white wine, which is mulled white wine, and then we have a more fruity one here, which is really nice, and you might really enjoy a little bit more. And then we have a very thicker one, but really nice and tasty, and then another fruity one there. So you would like this one, okay, and this one, okay, and this one. Perfect. But yeah, of course I do that there for you, that's fine. And that I find that very impressive, because you clearly are someone with great taste to enjoy some mulled wine. Personally, I love the stuff and I can't stop drinking it this time of year. Okay, unlike other mulled wine stores that you might have been to, you usually get a plastic cup, but we like to keep it as traditional here as possible, make it feel really nice for you. So I've got a nice Moscow Mule here. These are all brand new, and you can take this away with you as well. Hopefully, a little souvenir. Great, and it's a copper special mulled wine cup, which feels great, sounds great, and will keep you nice and warm. Right, so just so you know, my hands are perfectly clean, but I just wanted to show you. So with our mulled wines, that to make the perfect mulled wine you need oranges, but these oranges have to be dried. So these are dried in a nice cool winter sun, and these will really add so much flavour and aroma to your mulled wine. Now this will really complement your white mulled wine. Place those there so they're ready. Okay, so let's get your mulled wine. We can get it heated up here for you. Right. So we're gonna add the perfect ingredients to it. So we'll add the orange here, okay, and another orange, and I think for that one, I think 2 will suffice. And then what I've got here are some cinnamon sticks. So we'll take one of those out, I think. And would you like to smell one? They smell, yeah, it's the essence of Christmas. And we'll take that out, but I will just pop it in half there. So I've got a new straw here for you, and it's fine for when it goes hot. So I'm just going to stir that there. And what I'd like to do at this point, I've got some nice, well, you know the sort of flavour. It's a chocolate flavoured mix. Which one is it? What we've got here, we've got the cinnamon one, but we've just used the cinnamon, and we've got the chocolate one, so we're just going to add a little bit of that so it's around the rim of the cup. And a cinnamon one around the rim of the cup as well. And then I'm just going to place this on our fireplace, okay, so it gets nice and warm and all that flavour mixes in. Perfect. And you wanted another one. I'm very pleased to hear that. So which one would you like? Is it the fruity one here? Yeah, you would like some of this one. A good choice for you. And how about we make that even more fruity and flavoursome here for you as well, with a nice mixture of spices and orange. Great. Okay. So let's get your oranges out. And let's get your cinnamon stick at the ready. Are you feeling nice and warm, by the way? You can come a little bit close if you want, and it's nice and warm here by the fire. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's get our wine. There we go. And just check the Henry's line over there, the hot chocolate. Are you going to get a hot chocolate as well? It just, his line seems to be getting a bit bigger over there, so I'm sure that's not going to please him too much. Okay, so let's get cinnamon sticks here. Okay. And our dried orange, so you could always tell just by feeling it if that's going to be a perfectly dried orange and you want it to be perfect. And that is a really nice pair of dried oranges there, so that's going to be great. So I'll put it in there properly there for you. Okay. And let's stir it up a little bit. And I'm going to add both of the cinnamon and the chocolate liquid spray here, so it's all nice around the cup here for you. And can I put that on the fireplace there for you? Great. So I think your other one's nearly ready there, so that should take just a little bit longer. So we wanted one more. Now we have a choice of cups as well. If you'd like a change there, we've got this handled glass one. And I've also got this one here, which you might also like. You'd like to go for this one? Good choice. And that feels really nice when you're holding it, and the glass will be fine because it's double layered there also. Okay, so what one was it you'd like? You'd like the slightly stronger one, right? And it was this one, wasn't it? Okay. So we'll add your mulled wine in there first. Okay. And then what we'll get is our lovely dried oranges here. So one dried orange placed in there. Second dry orange placed in there. And let's make this one extra fruity. Let's place that one in there. Isn't that lovely? Okay, and let's get a cinnamon stick. Just tease it out a little bit there. And this is what's going to add to all that really nice festive warm flavour for you. So is there anything that you're looking forward to on this Christmas market? So you can do a little bit of ice skating. That's great. And yeah, we've got so many great stores here. I mean, the Farquhar family really go full out with all out on this one. So yeah, there's really loads of nice places here that you can relax and feel good. I mean, the majority of people here are quite nice. So when this warms up, the cinnamon sticks, they will become all loose and it will be like a leaf. Okay, so let's just mix that in, get the flavour in there as well. And we'll put it on the fireplace so it's all nice and hot for you. Okay. And we'll have all three of your mulled wines all ready for you. Okay. And I'll place that on there for you. And we'll just wait just ever so slightly, but I just want to say thank you so much for choosing my mulled wine store here today, and I'll try to make it as relaxing as possible for everyone who comes here and wants a nice drink, and hopefully just a nice little conversation about something, or just to really soak up the festivities and get in the atmosphere so you're ready to enjoy yourself. Now, you've probably got quite a lot on. Yeah, lots happening, and you want it to be the very best it can be this time of year, so hopefully I can just help you, ease you into that, and start it off nicely if you're not quite in that festive spirit yet, but it will help you relax. And I always say this time of year, when you see people, talk to them, be nice for them, nice for you, and it just makes everyone feel so much nicer all round. So just a thing which I try to do here, that you feel comfortable and feeling good the whole time. You look great, by the way. You've got a real nice ensemble, perfect for this sort of weather. I'm not so well dressed for this, though I have the fireplace here, which I suppose keeps me nice and warm. Have you been, the hot chocolate, obviously I recommend it, but the chestnuts next to the hot chocolate place, certainly somewhere that you would probably want to check out. Okay, I think they're ready. There we go. And there we go. So we have three really delicious, nice warm hot chocolates here. I mean mulled wines, and they're perfect temperature for you to enjoy. I've got one more straw here. Would you like another straw? Okay, that's great. And so we've got your fruity mulled wine here, all lovely and warm, ready for you to enjoy. We've got your thicker mulled wine here, but it's real spiced up, so that should be really nice to have for you. And your white mulled wine, be a different, interesting taste, but really smooth and will go down well. A bit like a Prosecco, like I said. Okay, so here you go. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the night, and also your Christmas too, that everything's going to be just perfect for you. And it's that time of year where you thoroughly deserve it. You can relax, you can feel good, you look good, you've got a great personality, and you're going to have a lovely time. You will make it good. Well, thank you so much for coming to my mulled wine stall here, shed here at the Christmas market, and it's an absolute pleasure to do these for you. Hope you enjoy, and check out the hot chocolates next door as well. Take care of yourself. Cheerio.